Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever your current life situation is. Hello, YouTube. This is Jeffrey Kite back again with another episode of Kite's Curiosities. Got a very special TTM through the mail autograph returns video today featuring all Notre Dame greats. This is going to be fun. We got one coming to us out of Miami, Florida. Got one coming out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We all know who that is right there. No surprise there. And then one coming from down the road in Atlanta, Georgia. So let's get right to it. Let's check out these three greats right here. Let's check this one out from Miami, Florida. Got back January 16th of this year. This is from none other. I was so excited about this. I've been waiting for him to do some TTM returns, and I saw where he wasn't. Then he picked back up again. I hopped on that bandwagon quick. This is the great and immortal Mr. Tony Rice. Did not sign the blank index card I sent with it, but look at that right there. Gorgeous signature. Man alive, Mr. Tony Rice. He was the quarterback for the great 1988 national championship team. That season, he ran for 700 yards and 9 touchdowns. And he also passed for 1,176 yards and 8 touchdowns. Phenomenal player. Almost pulled off back-to-back national championships. 1989, they stubbed their toe a couple times. Well, that's okay. And Tony Rice, he wound up being an All-American his senior season and won the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Very happy to have this Notre Dame legend. Probably the greatest option quarterback I ever saw in my life with my own eyes. That, you know, it wasn't a highlight film. The greatest option quarterback that I've ever seen, period, running offense is the great Tracy Ham at Georgia Southern University. But when I was a little 10-year-old boy just getting into football, I tell you right there, Tony Rice, he was the man.
Tony Rice will throw it and throw it long for Ismail. How about that? Inside the 40 now. Rice still with the football. He's got some open field. That's what he can do. Look at him. Goodbye. How about that?
Down right now. Again, the offensive line gives him time. He goes deep to Ismail down the middle against McDowell, and he's got it. He falls down at the top.
Ross told us yesterday, you can't be too wild. You got to key on your people. Option Rice wide open, streaking down the sidelines, and he's going to score. Touchdown. No flags, Notre Dame.
After seeing that, now tell me he wasn't one of the greatest option quarterbacks of all time. I tell you, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Tony Rice. All right, on to this one right here. We're going to do this one next. The Atlanta, Georgia return on postmark January 31st, 2026. That is my birthday. I turned 48 years old that day. This is coming from none other than Mr. Mike McCoy. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful card right there. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous on that Notre Dame Greats card. He signed 1. He signed 2. And he also sent a little duplicate. It's a little track about Mike McCoy and how he invests Christ into his life and has invited Christ into his life. And he is a born-again Christian. Beautiful, beautiful little card of that. Great Packers, great right there. Now, I tell you what, Mr. Mike McCoy. Mike McCoy, another Notre Dame great. 1969 All-American and UPI Lineman of the Year. Tremendous player. He finished 6th in the Heisman that season, which is almost unheard of for a defensive lineman. Got drafted by the Packers in 1970 NFL draft. Played for the Packers from 1970 to 1976. I think he had a fumble recovery and a fumble return for a touchdown in 1975 for the Packers. Left the Packers in 76, played for the Raiders from 1977 to 1978. Played 2 years with the Giants, 1979 and 80, and in the middle of that 1980 season was passed off to the Lions, where he finished out his career with them. So very happy to have this Mr. Mike McCoy. Mike McCoy won several awards. I think it was Packers Rookie of the Year, 1970. He was their Man of the Year nomination, I think, 1 year. He's a Bronco Nagurski Legend Award winner as one of the greatest defensive players in college football of the last 40 years. Just a tremendous talent and a tremendous guy. So thank you so much for signing these cards for me, Mr. Mike McCoy. Let's feature that Packer card, too, while we at it. Let's do that. That's a nice one right there. That's against the Rams. And this one, I don't know what team they playing at. In that one there. All right, last one. This is one we all know who this is coming from. Mr. Lawrence Conger of Burlington, Wisconsin. Y'all all know him as Larry Conger. So here's y'all a free address. If you want to write this man right here, let me tell you what. This guy was tremendous. He signed my cards and sent a little letter back. I wrote to him. I offered him to keep some of the cards that I sent to him, and he said, "I have several. Thank you, Larry." So, I always go, letter got a little wet there. Ooh. But you are so welcome, Mr. Larry. Anytime. Thank you so much. I sent him 2, and he signed 2. So I offered him to keep one. He signed both. So we'll put this maybe in a church auction or giveaway. I don't know, but sign both of them there. Let's feature those cards. Gorgeous signature, Mr. Larry Conger. Let me tell you about old Larry Conger, man. Larry Conger, he was on the 1966 national championship team for Notre Dame. Mike McCoy was a freshman that year, and freshmen were not allowed to play. So Mike McCoy missed out on being a part of that team. But I think he was on the team, but was on like the JV squad. So anyway, Larry Conger was on that team and played a vital role for that national championship team. He was one of the top rushers. Him and Nick Eady, man, they were such a great 1-2 punch. Larry rushed for 521 yards that year, 7 touchdowns, and that helped Notre Dame average 210.6 yards rushing a game. I mean, they were just so dominant. And they led the nation in scoring that year with averaging 36.2 points a game. Now, that doesn't seem like much in today's college football, but back in 1966, that was unheard of. So he had a fantastic college career. Even had some great years in 64 and 65, playing for the Fighting Irish. He would go on to play in the NFL for the Cleveland Browns in 67, played with the Philadelphia Eagles in 68, and then wrapped up his career with the Baltimore Colts in 1969 and 1970, and was a member of the Colts Super Bowl V championship team. Didn't get much of a chance to play in the pros, but, when he did, he made the most of it and got him a ring out of it. So thank you so much for signing these cards, Mr. Larry Conger, true Notre Dame legend. Well, folks, there it is. There you have it. 4 Notre Dame legends right here. I mean, gorgeous signatures, wonderful returns. We got Mr. Larry Conger, Mike McCoy, and the legendary Tony Rice. Whew. What a wonderful day of returns here. Tell me what you think down in the comments. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Till next time, y'all take care now. Have a good one. Bye.